Good morning. Welcome to Thursday Thoughts. And this is what's bouncing around in my mind this week. Have you ever heard yourself saying, I can't do that? Or they don't like me? Or I'm too young, old, broke, uneducated, whatever. My customers, my friends, my families, they don't appreciate me. I just can't lose weight. I'm not rich enough, tall enough. I'm not good enough. And on and on and on. That's the sound of the constant chatter in our heads. Our roommate, if you will. What are these things that we tell ourselves, and how deeply are we taking them in? What would you say to a friend who said these things to themselves? So why is it okay to talk to ourselves like that? Where do these thoughts come from? Are we even consciously aware that we're thinking them? All these messages, these ideas, these thoughts, the comments we've taken in, the lessons we've learned, we have interpreted them through our filters and have assimilated them over the years. These are parts of the building blocks at the foundation of who we have become. Maybe there was something said to us by an elementary school teacher that we listened to and took in, because teachers know things and we're supposed to learn from them. Therefore, if a teacher says this, it must be true. I might be speaking from experience. I am aware of a couple of these events that guided me down a path of not being true to my complete, fairly confident, competent, and life-expressing self. Actually, it was my mom who was there at the time, and she observed the way I reacted to these messages. And it was much, much later that she pointed this out to me. These messages, even though the teachers thought they were doing what was best, dropped a couple of blocks in me. Or maybe I just took the messages and installed the blocks myself. I didn't have to listen to them, but I did. Whatever. And those are just a couple I remember. Imagine how many others just snuck their way in. Can you think back to a situation where you might have taken in some of these messages you were given, you stored them, and how many times have you now reacted in a way that did not serve you, that still really doesn't serve you? You know, we like to go back and find out where the message came from so we can blame someone for our missed opportunities. But we can't change the past. And quite honestly, it doesn't matter where the block came from. It's ours now. So now what? Very simply, don't let the past inform your present. And don't let anyone else tell you what you can or cannot do. Just saying. P.S. Wouldn't it be nice to modify that false idea, that stinking thinking from all those years ago? How might your life be different today? Shameless plug. I'm excited about my upcoming webinar that addresses this and more. It's called 4.5 Blocks Between Where You Are and Where You Want to Be. And it's less than a month away. Stay tuned.